Today's video, as part of Immersive Learning March Madness, is going to be talking about app smashing with FrameVR. App smashing has been around for a while. Basically, it just means leveraging one app within or in conjunction with another series of apps to create a more engaging and complete learning experience for the learner. App smashing has been around for a while. There are plenty of experiences and examples of it online, as well as when you have been working with HyperDocs. App smashing is a very popular thing where you use Google Slides generally and then bring in other third-party apps such as YouTube, Padlet, Flipgrid to allow the user to have more opportunity to input their experience and to learn other content. My entire thesis for my XR Tools for Ed project is that if teachers are ready to launch from Web 2.0, where they have been working for the last decade, and jump up to Web 3.0, incorporating immersive learning experiences, experimenting and exploring the possibilities with WebXR, they need some help. They need a launch pad. They need something to be able to support their work and bridge from Web 2.0 and Web 3.0, and I believe FrameVR is the perfect springboard and platform to be able to help to do that. So let's get into it. To show some of the possibilities with the app smashing or being able to embed third-party apps, I built this very simple wall as a proof of concept. And each one of these, when you click on them, it asks you if you want to open the app, the embedded window. So I can now click here and watch the video.
Well, maybe it's
still in the immersive gallery, but I do not have to move out. I do not have to close the window, etc. So each of these is set up to embed a third-party app. So let's talk a little bit about how to do that. First, where did I get this list from? Well, these are the apps that most people have been using, and just as a verification of that, what I chose to do is go to this website by Matt Miller and ditch that textbook. HyperDocs is another great example of how people have been app smashing over the last several years. This article is from 2020, and there are 25 units in here, and what I did is I went through each one and I found the various apps that they were linking to, and I brought them here to the gallery and built the embed link. So for example, if I want to go to Google Slides, click here, and I can cycle through the Google slideshow here within Frame. So how do we do it? Let's show YouTube as an example because it is not exactly straightforward for all of the apps. Sometimes it's as simple as copying the URL and bringing that in. Other times you have to search a little bit. So for example, if I wanted to share this video, when you click on share, if I were to copy the website and bring that into Frame, it won't work. However, many websites, when you click share, you'll see that it says embed. Then there's this long set of code. There are some apps that it's required to grab the entire iframe. However, that's not how it works in Frame. What we want to do is we want to find the website address that is within the quotation marks, and it includes the word embed. So that's the key point. This is not a full-on tutorial. I'm just pointing out some nuances of this workflow. I'll probably make a full-on tutorial later with all of the popular apps and how you can embed them into Frame. But conceptually, if I copy that link, if I turn on edit mode, click on this text label, scroll down over here on the left-hand side, it says add a link. I want to choose a web link, put in the link here, and then you can see that there are several options for a web link. If you're not interested in an embed overlay, you can have it open in the same tab, new tab, and parent tab. However, the value and the magic, in my opinion, for the app smashing within Frame is to choose embed overlay. And I have already clicked and saved that. So if I go here and show you, if I go to share and click copy the URL, come down here, delete the existing one that does work, paste in the URL, click set web link, you will get this error message. This site does not allow embedding in iframes. So that's why I had to go to this code, highlight this link, copy that, go back to Frame, hit set web link, and then it is good to go. Some, like Genially, are a little bit more straightforward. This Genially is about President Jackson, I believe, being impeached, and it embeds, and there all I needed to do was copy the URL and paste it in. Padlet, same concept. Click here, click open link, and this app opens and embeds down here. So again, let's review why this is important. In my opinion, an immersive learning experience where you are inside an interactive presentation such as this, it is incredibly valuable for the learner to be able to access other information that you've already been leveraging over the last several years and be able to click on links and interact with those and not have to open up a new tab, get lost in where did it open, and having to switch back and forth because they get either confused or they get distracted. And this keeps it all streamlined, keeps the learner involved and immersed into the learning activity.